we're going to get introduced to the resonance performance model. It follows along the idea of see, feel, and act, and this is just a tool that you can use to help gather and center your thoughts when you come across obstacles as it pertains to your paddling performance. So first things first, let's think about the things that we have passions for, other than paddling. Maybe it's plants or music, cooking, volunteering. Write this passion down at the top of your page. Let's think about what is enjoyable about this passion. Why do we like to do it? Is it because it's fun, or it's an easy way to get distracted? Or maybe it relaxes you? Now let's break it down. Let's select some words that describes how this passion makes us feel, and let's simplify it. Let's think of single words like joy, happy, calm, or maybe more bold words like power. Okay, let's think. Do we like this passion more because of what we do with it, or because of how it makes us feel? Would we enjoy this passion if we weren't good at it? Why do you think that is? Now, let's think of paddling. Let's write down why we enjoy paddling. Let's break it down again. Let's select words that describe how paddling makes us feel. Again, try to think of simple words and single words. Okay, now we gotta think. Would we enjoy paddling more if we weren't competing or racing? Why do you think that is? Do we enjoy it because of what we do with it, or because of how it makes us feel? Okay, let's expand now. What other things can we do that will provide us the same feelings that paddling gives us? Maybe it's other passions provide us the exact same feelings. Do we notice these similarities? Maybe there's differences. The purpose of the RPM is to get us to rethink why we are doing what we are doing, and it encourages us to refer back to one thing that we have control over: feelings. And when we are hit with obstacles, we often feel like things are out of control. So by using this model, it lets us ground ourselves. So this is the actual RPM model, and we're going to start with creating our dream feeling. So when it comes to paddling, what is your dream feeling? No matter what you're doing or what the situation is, what is one way you always want to feel when it comes to paddling? The next is preparation. How do you ensure that this dream feeling is going to happen? What rituals or habits do you do? Obstacles. Things will not always go the way we want them to, and sometimes we do have obstacles that get in the way. So what are these obstacles for you? Revisiting. Remember, when we do encounter these obstacles, the RPM model suggests that if we can revisit our dream feeling, we'll be able to ground ourselves and handle these challenges. However, what often happens is when we are in the preparation phase of our RPM, we typically know that our obstacles are coming up, and we get stuck in this OPL, which is called the obstacle preparation loop. And it's just this cycle of going between preparation and obstacles, preparation and obstacles. We begin preparing ourselves for the obstacles instead of preparing ourselves for our dream feeling. So, it's very important that we remember when we come across our obstacles to revisit what matters most, and that is ensuring that we get to our dream feeling. So create an RPM model for one more area of your life. See if it looks a bit differently than your paddling RPM model. Remember to revisit your most prominent feeling when it comes to this part of your life, and think of how you prepare to be able to attain that feeling. And that obstacles are sometimes things you create yourself, but they're also things that can present in your life more regularly. So maybe this RPM model is about how you plan to approach school, or how you plan to approach a job. We can use the RPM model as part of our pre-competition routine, getting right back down to the basics of why we have a passion for paddling.